Glacial Augment Ahri, but could make some sense. Looks like it will instead be the Zillion, though. This is definitely a very kind of defensive comp, much skinnier that way. That being said, Nisqy didn't even commit the Ignite, and now he's going to.
Now he's finding the damage, and he finds the dunk. It's actually Svenskeren taking the kill credit, but Cloud9 gets on the board only 3.5 minutes into this game.
Out of the second tier, right?
Right.
You can do things like you just go third item, Blade of the Rune King, or Gunblade. You just skip that, and you say, all right. Exactly, and that's why Nisqy actually went up, to buy time for Zeyzal and Svenskeren to get up here so they could take this away. But Power of Evil is coming, so is Darshan, and so is the TP.
This could be a battle. No level 6 available onto Wiggly. However, Power of Evil does have the ability to bring him back to life. It's going to be a kill onto Svenskeren by Darshan to start things off. Zeyzal looking to get himself away. Darshan escapes over the wall, but Stixxay grabs the kill onto Zeyzal here. We're going to see Biofrost continue to try to run. Nisqy looking for damage. One more hit would have been able to do it, but Licorice is now in danger himself. Wiggly needs one more hit to do it. There comes your damage. It's going to be 3 over to the side of CLG. Nisqy now stuck behind enemy lines, not able to find the kill, and disaster for Cloud9.
Wow, that is 4 kills, I believe, in the extended play there.
Trying to get some turret plating money here early on. Darshan will do what he can to hit that eyeball. Try to stop Shelly from grabbing a third one here. Should be able to do it rather easily.
The option of trying to win through split push, trying to stay in that side lane for Licorice, but they're looking for a pick on him now.
Oh boy, that's a lot of CC coming down. You got some initiation potential on CLG. They're gonna grab the pick onto the enemy top laner. Licorice evaporates as Power of Evil quickly finds himself witness to the power of Nisqy as the Glacial Fissure comes over the wall.
CLG by Darshan, catching him out, and Stixxay certainly there very quickly to follow it up. C9's gonna try to shove, gonna try to take away some jungle camps, getting kind of the lesser of the 2 rewards, but certainly trying to get against it because you were expecting to get some advantages from mid and top having the edge.
The ult cooldown may be short, but it is not short enough. Good use of the flash there from Svenskeren to find Cloud9 a kill.
We'll see if they can get anything else from this. They're trying to get a pick onto Licorice.
Oh, nice
you're trapped
flash there from Licorice to get away from the initial Scion ulti, but you flash right into the pit. The reinforcements are on the way, and he gets sent to a watery grave.
Yeah, honestly, really well-angled ultimate from Darshan.
To make some plays so far, have not really been able to turn it into much else. The objective game still very close, but there's your Hextech ultimatum. There's some extra damage. Svenskeren goes into the stasis. Biofrost with a very clutch save on the allied jungler, only in time for Power of Evil to keep him alive here as well. World Ender will bring the resurrection state for Nisqy, who tries to get himself away into the Baron pit, but is blown away by the bombs and Stixxay.
Yeah, they're not going to start up the Baron just yet, feeling it's too early. But it's going to be so damn tough. I just don't think with his composition you can win straight up 5v5 front-to-back style team fights. You need to find some sort of a flank. You need to find some sort of a miracle kick and pick. But then there's Zillion.
Power of Evil. This could be a game-determining fight right here, though. It's Baron taken down to about 4K. Nisqy going in over the wall. CLG have to try to find a way to fight their way out of this one. Darshan on the front line going to be soaking up a lot of damage. Nisqy immediately into the resurrection. Stixxay over the wall, keeping himself alive. Svenskeren goes away first. Darshan is still soaking the pressure. CLG get themselves one. Everyone else is okay for now, but the health bars are limited.
They don't have enough damage to punch through the other targets. That was pretty close, though, to starting to kind of pinball C9's way, as Sneaky had worked down Darshan to the low HP. A number of them were pretty low, but Darshan coming in on the flank.
Oh, Licorice into the stasis will buy a little bit of time, but it is not going to be enough. Darshan goes on a killing spree with this Scion. Sneaky has been shut down, and all of a sudden, the light switches to green for CLG's Baron. Once again, this team is looking good as they are.
It is theirs for sure. They feel like they have just outplanned, outthought C9, shutting down that early game invade, shutting down the C9 snowball.
Cloud9, a few on the side of CLG as well, but the big difference this game is going to be Stixxay, but into the middle of the fight goes Wiggly, who's going to issue the Hextech ultimatum, keeping himself alive. There's multiple health bars being threatened to the side of CLG. Zeyzal's able to find himself one. Stixxay going to be taken down. Sneaky looking for even more. Power of Evil expires, and Wiggly and Darshan stand alone. Darshan says, see you later, as Wiggly's forced CLG, who despite the fact that they had that flub in the mid lane, still command a 4K lead.
Yeah, still doing well by all means. Darshan with a great TP flank later on, and C9 is laying in wait. This is a bait. There's 2 behind them.
Zeyzal's jumped on, but now Nisqy's into the back line yet again. Biofrost looking to save Stixxay, but Wiggly's in some trouble. He's going to be isolated out and shut down. CLG having to run themselves away now. Nisqy still with the World Ender. Bloodwell is full, but then it expires. CLG bite off because the ocean will heal them up. The mountains make a two-man so easy to do, and CLG will find the Baron. Really well off any poke that C9 tries to find through the Kaisa and the Victor.
And I mean, if you get a 6-Dragon Elder, we saw 6 Dragons earlier today. I still don't think I've ever...
Damage onto Scared and Sneaky is just insane with these Mystic shots. And Cloud9 is succumbing to the same problem FlyQuest did yesterday. We can't engage.
Playing such a smart, measured game out here. And, you know, Sneaky can barely even touch Darshan. I mean, he's going for the AP Kaisa. We already have the adaptive in, and here comes the fight.
All right, Niski says it's time to go. Biofrost immediately going to be keeping Stixxay safe. He tries to get himself away into the back line. Zillion ulti going to be used onto Stixxay, but he hasn't died yet, so that is going to be a waste of the ultimate. That might be something Cloud9 can use. They're able to find the kill down onto Wiggly, but it is going to be a trade 1-for-1 for Niski. CLG continuing to look for even more. Darshan wants to chase further. Stixxay and Power of Evil both still alive. PoE 1/3 of the cooldown left onto the Chrono Shift. Look at the damage Stixxay does onto the turrets. The Nexus turrets are just completely melting. Cloud9 has to push forward here. They've got to try to defend this. Power of Evil only a couple seconds remaining, and then he's got the ultimate ready to go yet again. Stixxay can shift forward with that and just immediately start to pressure the remaining members of Cloud9. Sneaky's got a bomb strapped onto his head. He's going to be taking so much. The Airy for the kill, and that will surely mean the defeat of Cloud9. CLG will bounce back. They will 2-0 week 2, and they will look damn good doing it.
And Darshan looking pumped up there. The whole team playing a really strong game. Their composition was so powerful when played together as this 5-man squad. They denied C9's ability to get ahead in the early game, shutting down that red buff invade, shutting down the advantages from that solo lanes. And when it came time to 5v
dominance here as well, as the Rise does get locked in.
So it is the Rise, so quite a magic damage heavy team here, 400 Thieves. Yes, Ezreal is going to be the physical damage there.
Not objectively terrible to be waiting around for late game. Now looking at a Cloud Drake, but who he's spotting Froggen, some decent damage here, and the rest of the comp is around. So here's the first ult of the game, going for the dive, trade it back and forth. And let's see what they're going to find themselves. The stopwatch immunity part of this, but still low health onto Anda. Quick heal, and first blood comes through the contract. But the trade kill's coming across the 1-for-1 in contract without flash. Where can he quite go? After Loba gets away as well. Bang jumps in for more, and the Realm Warp maybe for another one. No, out goes who. He doesn't want to take this fight. A one.
Work when your jungler is the one behind. As you said, the scaling's certainly not bad for Golden Guardians by any means. You know, the Kaisa is going to be pretty strong and has a nice little advantage there from the bot side of the map. So they're feeling pretty good.
They're feeling pretty good. The Cloud Drake picked up there for 100 Thieves. That's going to feel good on their side. The move speed is quite nice. And a trade to the mid side, and they stopped Rift Herald attempt. Oh, wow, the rest of the team came across, though. Suddenly, Lysandra is dead, so Froggen killed off camera, but 100 Thieves now have a lot of control. And look at it, push away contract. Does he have a way out? He can try to spell shield a bit of this. And the ulti is not yet up, gets tagged, but no one's going to follow through. 10 more seconds.
Really expensive move for them to make. We'll see if 100 Thieves can cash in on this turret. Gonna get it very low, at least.
Plate picked up there. The stun
Nice
is going to be Zonya's, but it's still up from cooldown, so Froggen can try again with the root into whatever else he wants to do. The flea is in. They've got so much CC. Ole finds himself the kill, but there is no way out for a flashless Huhi. That turret's still very, very low. Finally drops. Some days escapes. You can stop Huhi's damage wholesale. And we'll see. There's an attempt to dive to the bot lane. Connor's going in right away, but you've got Anda nearby. Teamfight comes in 2v2. There's the cage right there, and contract sniped by Bang from downtown. The fight will continue. No way out for Anda. He's got a flash, he's got a hook shot, making a little bit of space. He's going to try to run towards his team. The teammates, the reinforce coming in soon, and he's going to stay alive. The heal from Ole, and he does walk away. The one zone defense here. And they're going to get this break, no problem.
Get no response from me.
With the roster upgrades, and it's been a slow start, but they are at least picking up a few things along the way. Golden Guardians win would be at least something. Now Hanser suddenly in a bad spot, 1v2, going to be stunned, finds a bit of space, but he's still locked in all of this. And how is he going to find the way out as he keeps getting shut down? Finally the kill comes through someday on the board.
Yeah, flashless, no way out there for Hanser, and it was a well-timed fight.
For jungle, and it is a lot of darkness for Golden Guardians.
Yeah, and this is one of the scary parts of the game when you are playing these ranged supports. The lane is kind of,
Oh,
oh my god.
One more Q will kill him. Got the barrier. One more Q. He's going to get the auto summoner heal. Keeps him alive, and there's no dive, but it's going to be towards Contracts. Nocturne, he's going to fall down already. They had Soraka, they got someone else instead. And now Hanser is self-slow, taking damage, stunned up as well. Does not have a way out. A double kill in for Huhi.
So nicely done there from 100 Thieves, playing around that vision. And as I'm saying, for range support, the lane cooldowns down here as well. They feel like they have to try to challenge.
It's desperation. There's no smite and no tank on the roster. Froggen is the best frontliner. They say, you know what? It's just not possible. Uncontested. 100 Thieves still maybe can be the one to take over the game, but 100 Thieves winning everywhere else, especially the early jungle. That was incredibly lopsided. Anna gonna solo the Ocean Drake. Siju's gonna be easier, and we'll now see
three waves of Baron minions across the map. They're looking to expand the gold lead. They're not trying to crack the hit.
Okay, trying to make the play, though. This time they get the burst before Aftershock. And look at the damage output towards Rise. The shutdown comes through. Extra gold toward Froggen. Maybe the piece of the comeback that's needed.
Yeah, that's a nice pick for them there.
Or I think they cannot possibly defend the siege. There's the reset. We know Baron's up in 30 seconds. Definitely gets away from the stun. Actually flashes early. Thought he was going to be ulted, but he wasn't. And now here comes the dive. The flash forward. They're not going to find only one. Urgot on the front line, looking for the play. Big damage coming across the heal in there as well. Not yet any kills, but they're going to find a couple of stuns. Still looking for it as Guardian Angels get popped. The Guardian forced to run away. They find a bit of damage. There's the root. They're going to find Anda. A 1-for-0 for Guardians. Look at that Afro. Actually, 2 kills picked up. They kited out the back line. And who? He's going to be next to the chopping block. A 3-for-0. Are you kidding me? But now Ole could just fall. Bang does get one, but what a fumble for 100 Thieves. Sure, 2 kills are nice, but 4-2 is way better for Golden Guardians.
Yeah, 100 Thieves just looked like they tried.
That is some red zone defense there. Golden Guardians knew they had to stop this from happening, and 100 Thieves threw it away, possibly literally. There's the root. He's in the Shroud. Now, can he play around Contracts? Can he play around the AoE damage? They know there's no easy way out. The Sweeper's tracking the move. He's going to flash over the wall. The blind! Oh! What a shot by Hanser! But someday about enough time that Baron will not be taken.
Yeah, it was a nice ultimate there from Hanser, but really well done from him, and that is what prevents the Baron. That is what really keeps them still in a commanding position.
By the blue team here. 100 Thieves in a commanding spot. At any point, they can choose to say, all right, wards go back down, play for the position. Now the play towards Aphromoo. Big damage on the Braum. He will be feared. The knockup buys a couple of seconds, but it will be a trade kill for just the Guardian Angel. So far, Golden Guardians are working their way back in. Hanser takes up a lot of shots. He's getting low. They've got to be careful of this. As Redemption comes down, resets the fight, and they'll be able to slink through a little bit. There's the stun on the front line. They're going to get Anda as well, and Golden Guardians suddenly finding the team fight after team fight.
Nicely done from the Golden Guardians, taking down 100 Thieves up against it, but they do have all of their damage dealers here.
Yeah, nice spell shield, gets rid of the ult out of Bang, but they're still going to find some decent fighting here. The heal comes in, here comes the dive inside the Baron pit 5v3. They got to stop it early because Smite will go the way of Golden Guardians, waiting for it.
He missed the Smite!
He misses it, and Sunday grabs it, plus 2 more kills. What a terrible drop here as 100 Thieves look to clean up. Ole's low, all the kills coming across. Are you kidding me? What a fight for 100 Thieves.
It all goes wrong for Golden Guardians. They get
2-1 team fights into the Baron push with no smite on the opposing team. You had to believe that was that fourth quarter play that would have worked for them with 2 minutes remaining, and yet it wasn't enough. 100 Thieves somehow turn it around in a 3v5. The Barons picked up, the inhibitors, 2 of the 3 are going to fall. They'll reset one more time. But, well, unfortunate stuff there. We saw definitely come out, try to zone out both the Rise and more, but here's another fight on the mid lane, looking for a big knockup for Aphromoo into the back line. They've knocked down Ole already. 1-for-0, 100 Thieves looking to close it out. Definitely is going to be locked in the cage. There's no way out for the Kaisa. 2-for-0, looking for a third, and that is going to be the kill on a Hanser as well. There is no defense left. Froggen can run, but he certainly is not going to survive this game. A double kill for Bang, and 5 versus 1 inside the base. This will certainly end. 100 Thieves will finally get a win in LCS 2019. Golden Guardians, sad for them, a 0-4 start. 100 Thieves, though, needed this to turn the season around. We'll see what happens next week.
Yes, Someday certainly is the hero of the day here. Has not been having the season he had wanted. And a miraculous play around the Baron there from Someday. Forcing Contracts to early smite, taking him down, and getting the last hit on the Baron there. Completely swinging the game over to their favor, and that's what ended it.
Yeah, that play Golden Guardians were making the comeback. They had the Baron and the Rise, and I think 9 times out of 10, that goes their way. They grab the buff.
That in as he gets devoured, you double flay, and you can do these different sorts of things, and it's going to be Rengar. The hunt is on.
That is great.
Yeah, not bad at all. It is one that I think it's very much can be a kind of a win war style of dragon, so they're probably not going to get anything from it early on. Perform in the later stages of this lane.
Ooh, the ult's landed. Solo is going to be low enough. This could be the pull, and it will be a solo kill. First blood in the top lane for Dokla.
It's the caster curse. As soon as you talk about him doing okay, he does get solo kill. A no defenses build that is very unlikely to happen.
All right, a fight between the junglers. Good damage coming out at the beginning. Dardoch one charge away from empowered, and he's going to get an extra heal coming through, but now damage is on. Gate showing up. Rush is running for dear life, and a kill in the bot lane. They just caught Asta. Flash up, killed. Maybe walked the wrong way, but either way, well done. Stacking armor and health, and the most efficient ones he can get now. Second Mountain Drake is being targeted, and looks like Optic are going to be willing to give it away. Yeah. Nice try on the ult in case there was a miss smite. Top lane down as well. Difference in first turret gold, only 150. So, you know, not a huge...
In on this. Infernal Dragon, pretty high priority for these teams. We'll see if Dardoch wants to go in, but it's already gone.
Yep, by the mid lane that you can see here on your screen in the brush. So they are not playing that vision very well. The hook's going to land, though, and they'll go for the team fight instead. But no, the stun stops it. Solo was rooted and couldn't go for the play, but they're going to find a hook anyway. They've got Dardoch. He's going to flash. He might just stay alive and chopped up by Gate, but is it going to be enough? He's still burning down, and he will be forced to be revived, but that's the ult down. So Flay brings in Dokla. He's tanky, though. He buys so much time. Finally, a kill. Hako grabs it with redemption, and Dardoch falls as well. A 2-for-0. Echo Fox in the lead.
And that may be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Buying so much time, but Asta was already chunked out and pushed back. Dardoch was very low on health, and Hako landing another.
Not terribly far from Ruin King or Gunblade. Only a few hundred to go until that gets to be turned around as well. So the chance is there is just going to be hard. Looking now to move forward. Looking at Solo, but he's got a lantern, and out he goes. Now the re-engage. Here comes Call of the Forge God to jump in for Rush. Doesn't get stunned up. Instead, they've got to kill in the front line. There's the Resurrect on the Crown, but he's going to be surrounded without an escape route. This is going to be the first kill. Apollo grabs that. Now on to Dokla. Fights on 2 different fronts. Phoenix is low, but they've got the reinforcements. Gate's going to drop as well. Apollo diving in for more. Nearly gets Asta. The snipe's not going to land for either one, but he's going to find a kill. Actually, it's going to be Dokla getting one, turning it around a little bit. A 2-for-1 is not as good as that fight could have been. Echo Vox
Asta stiff freeze away from dying, and Dokla turns around a kill, so we'll see if they can try to contest, but I think this is just Dokla going into his death.
Last goes into the 1v4, hoping to buy some time to hope for some kind of opening, but Stoneplate's not going to be enough. It will be another kill. It will not be an option for him, and this will certainly be now an uncontested, aside from that. And this time it's not going to be there.
Him up immediately. Apollo dives into backline alongside Phoenix, who had a lot of these members low, and that passive hit just barely allowing Asta to survive, and it wasn't nice with 6 dragons and 6 upgraded Ornn items.
They are looking very strong. This could be the death knell right now, and Optic could drop to 2-2. And Fox could raise to that one. The attempted engage towards Rush not going to be found. Here's the Call of the Forge God. Double knockup. Into the dive in the backline, and Dardoch is already gone. Looking for even more. It's a self-revive on Asta. That's not going to mean enough. Kills are coming through fast and furious. They're going to have 3 already. Asta's running. Crown's nearby as well. And it just doesn't matter. They're outside the base. The minions are inside of it as well. The TP coming across. Crown can try to keep his kingdom up, but it's not going to be enough. Asta's going to fall. And 1 versus 5. It just can't happen. It's gonna drop right now. Echo Fox will improve to 2-2. There's nothing left. Crown sits and waits. Optic's Academy experiment will come to an end this week. They will end 2-2. Better than many would have expected. Echo Fox with the win right here. Maybe better than some would have for them as well.
2-2 certainly could be happy about that one, and Rush still not 0-2. It keeps that alive. He didn't go 0-2 on the weekend. 3-0-6 for Rush on the day for the Kazakhs. Certainly a well-played game from Echo Fox. It felt like it was in their control the whole way through. They were the ones getting dragon after dragon after dragon. 6 of those going their way. Optic just felt and clear out those waves.
And the final piece of the puzzle here will be Braum for Team Liquid, as that will be there to help sort of protect that Sivir that we know has no build mites this game. We were talking so much about how yesterday's performances looked bad for Lyra and good for Xmithy, and now Team Liquid's jungler is finding his way into the bottom lane very early. Flash is already going to be used on both sides. Damage coming through. First blood going out. Team Liquid backing in, but Hooney's made his way into the bottom lane, looking to grab one in return. Xmithy barely getting himself away. Lyra wants to move in with the undertow, and he'll find it. He'll ask him a question, and that's 1 for 1.
Nicely done, trading back there, but it is an expensive trade as Hooney has to
Taking good use of the fact that he is playing a fantastic early game champion, and that is going to be a great pickup there. See if he can make the magic happen. Control ward is going to be placed down in the pit to keep him blind, true to the nature of Lee Sin, but
there, and we'll see how he's going to perform into the team fights, right? That is kind of, I think, where Akali gets a lot more complex.
Oh, here we go. Glacial Fissure coming down. Piglet going to be in some trouble. Wild Growth comes out, but it's going to be only wild enough for Team Liquid to grab the kill anyway. Hooney making his way into the bottom lane, looking for revenge here yet again. Double is going to be taken very low, almost taken down. Hooney taken very low now as well. He's going to grab himself the kill on the enemy AD carry. It's actually Lyra picking it up. CoreJJ barely getting away. Hooney walking away with just a sliver of bar, up to about 80, 90. Now dropping back down, trying to keep this managed, ready to drop that equalizer here in the fight. Xmithy comes over the wall, and Myrtle Drake's still going to be taken very low. Who does it go to? It's going over to Team Liquid. Xmithy again, proving why this man is so good in the jungle.
Yeah, really well done. Yeah, and they are very good at being able to actually continually increase those advantages. They are looking up to the top side here for Damonte.
Jensen going in. Damonte will go ahead, pop the ultimate here. Jensen, World Ender still building up in the Bloodwell. Hooney's made his way into the top lane now, looking to find some further damage onto both members of Team Liquid. Jensen's World Ender will expire. Xmithy going in, making a kick back onto Hooney, who will be taken low. Xmithy going into the stasis. That's why I called it out earlier. It is a game changer, and Xmithy will grab himself a kill.
Just beautiful play there from Smithy to kick Flash, getting there, trying to respond as the wave had been pushing to them. Impact and Smithy kind of staying over by this wave, but Clutch is the ones to gain mid lane control now. Damonte is pushing this in, so we'll see if TL try to force the issue. They may just look for the fight.
Here we go. Jensen popping the Ghost Blade, looking to go in here. Lyra's going to be taken very low. Hooney dropping the equalizer down now into the river. Still low HP on the Clutch Gaming jungler. Hooney trying to get himself away, will be able to escape the chains. But health bars are hurt on the side of Clutch Gaming. The equalizer's been expended, but the catch is down onto Impact, and that's a pretty big pick. 5 versus 4 now for the side of Clutch Gaming. Impact has not been able to contribute anything. He's already been killed off, but now Clutch Gaming will be cut to pieces. Jensen will end their world, and that is a double kill over to the mid laner from Team Liquid. 80 carries, got 3 items. When you've got a damage-heavy composition like this, ooh, it's scary. Top lane tier 2. Being targeted now as well by the side of Team Liquid. CoreJJ getting himself in a fight. 1 versus 3. 2 redemption called down as Piglet's going to be in some trouble. Vulcan also taken very low. The Clutch Gaming 80 carry's already been popped. Damonte will grab a return kill onto Xmithy as Lyra will go down. The double kill over to Impact before he falls. It is a 2 for 3, a triple kill for Impact. Damonte and Hooney looking to clean up Jensen and CoreJJ if they can find them. Double lift still at the enemy red buff looking fist. The members of Team Liquid average somewhere between 65 and 80 magic resistance currently, so no matter which one you're hitting, the item is not cost effective at the current point in time.
Has been performing well. You know, he's up against Hooney, who is known for those carry versus carry matchups, and Impact's doing a great job. Here goes the
Oh, CoreJJ going in, looking for the Glacial Fissure. It's going to be Lyra having to pop the Ragnarok, but Piglet has been popped himself. Clutch Gaming's already lost their 80 carry. What other cost will this fight carry? It looks like it might be Hooney on the bottom side.
They contest it. We'll see if they can make anything happen here, though.
It's a Rumble with no ult. What's he going to do?
Yeah.
Menacingly look at you while you take it? This is not a play that's going to work out too well for Clutch. This team is the #1 team in the league. They look like the #1 team in the league. People were expecting them to be the #1 team in the league. And when you're expected to be #1, what I look for is, okay, now what is a clean finish? With this lead, Team Liquid should end the game on this Baron. Let's see if they can find it. Xmithy will be kept alive. Good teamwork there, making sure that the jungler doesn't get taken down. Hooney's already going to be eliminated. So much damage coming out from Double Lift. Jensen wants to go into the middle of everyone, able to find a little bit of damage. But Damonte stays alive with the stasis. CoreJJ having to go into it himself to keep himself alive. Damonte brought down next. Piglet going to evaporate under the might of the boomerangs from Double Lift. Team Liquid, 3 down on the side of Clutch Gaming. They should do exactly what I just proclaimed and find that win right here.
Yeah, that's going to do it here. Can easily end through top. No chance for Olaf and Lulu to hold on against 5 TL members looking to stay undefeated.
It looks like 4-0 is not just the dream, it's the reality. Here for the predicted best team in spring 2019, Team Liquid makes it look easy and take down Clutch Gaming 36 minutes in.
A very clean game here from TL, showcasing some different playstyles, some different champions as well. Impact able to bring out the carry, looking good on the Akali, and Doublelift, I do think they were trying to draft him into a corner there, trying to get out the Ezreal perhaps. The Sivir worked out incredibly well. They kept their turret alive. Good early pressure from Smithy, good early moves to that bottom side. I think really set up the Sivir for success, and in that late game, it
more maneuverability, the ability to just weave in and out of the fights as opposed to, hey, I'm going to do Dragon by myself on isolated claws. So always interesting, at least to me, to track.
Challenger.
Yeah,
starting
Iron to Challenger 1v9 stream. Hog, why is this not banned? That's how you evolve your E. But now Viper's in the top lane, going to be dropping very low. Pops the World Ender, Broken Blade in some trouble. It's first blood over to FlyQuest. They get themselves out. Viper doesn't even lose the blood well. And
let's see if they want to try to fight. It would be a tough engage. Turtle is moving over, and so is Pobelter, but they're just so zoned.
Yeah, Sven was doing a good job there. 2 Mystics on time. I actually don't know what the stat spot looks like, but I'm sure he looks silly.
I think it's a computer, so...
Well, that computer's getting thousand. FlyQuest now going for the initiation into the bottom lane. Then in some trouble, going to be taken very low. The damage comes through, and Turtle goes wild, grabbing himself a double kill.
Beautifully done there, showing off that Ornn plus Kai'Sa engaged, nails the...
Up to a 3,000 gold lead over their opponents. They're going to equalize the Drake count now as well, picking up the Cloud Drake here for themselves, but those plays can also misfire. We'll see if TSM take this Rift Herald for free, or if FlyQuest is able to make something happen. TP's coming in. Pobelter goes over the wall, finds about half HP onto Acadian instantly. JJ moving forward, going to be under a lot of pressure now. Acadian taken very low, has to go into the stasis right now. Turtle looking to find some damage even further. JJ taken down almost, but now he's out of the picture. Can FlyQuest find anything? Sven's going to be taken very low himself. Pobelter grabbing the kill onto that one. Bjergsen wants to chase after Turtle, but he's not able to find him, and now he's trapped behind enemy lines. Saving Private Bjergsen is gonna be a box office flop, baby, as Turtle unloads and finds a killing spree over the TSM mid laner.
Nicely done there from FlyQuest. Another kill going the way of Turtle, and it's here. They're really happy about their position now, and they very likely have done their full review from yesterday.
Oh, Acadian going over the wall, looking to start things off here. Smoothie into the middle of the mix now as well. Santorin immediately going to be eliminated. Sven providing that damage, the artillery for TSM as Bjergsen's coming around from behind, and FlyQuest has to get the hell out of it. Shelly's going to do a lot of damage onto that mid lane turret. TSM does a good job using Shelly as the distraction, while Infernal is the real gambit they're going for here. Looking to now initiate onto Viper, stunning him up, goes into the World Ender on time, won't be able to bring him down, does drop a lot of damage back into TSM in retaliation. JJ is going to have the Ornn Horn blocked up, but the cost is Smoothie's life. TSM get themselves the Infernal Drake, they lose their support, and the question for FlyQuest becomes, what? But it is recognizing this team is very good in late game team fighting.
Yeah.
This team will be able to take their opponents down in a late game 5v5 situation, and it all comes down to whether or not they're going to be given the opportunity. Pobelter goes into the stasis, giving himself alive for now, has to try to get away, but then goes up the wall, looking to find some damage, then taking very low now as well, and Viper grabs the kill onto the TSM 80 carry, making it a 1-for-0, as Pobelter barely limps out of that.
Viper eating over the wall isn't really tricking anything. At the very least, though, they do actually get out that blue orb.
Drowsy down in a broken blade. It looks like this is FlyQuest saying it's time to go, but JJ's already been eliminated. Will be a 1-for-1 trade. Both supports going to be out of the picture here. Immediately, Turtle looking to make the fight happen onto broken blades. Sven shooting the Mystic shot over the wall, not able to find the damage, and now Viper is onto him. Can he sink his fangs into the 80 carry yet again? No, sir! Santorin goes in and rips him to shreds. Pobelter goes on a rampage to find the kill for himself. It's 2 dead on TSM, 2 dead on FlyQuest. Jungler, however, they will force him low enough that he can't contest the objective, and the Ocean Drake will go over to the side of FlyQuest.
They have scuttle control, they have vision control. FlyQuest should be aware this is happening. I mean, they're in the area. Just now they spot it.
Baron's down to about 1/4 HP. Sleepy Double Bubble comes in. Baron is still going to be taken very low, but it's Pobelter! That's a huge play! He goes unstoppable. He takes down the enemy support. Broken Blade is broken in half. and Turtle is unstoppable.
Neither jungler able to smite it away. It's Pobelter flying.
Jumping into the pit, making what could very well be the game-winning play for his team, as they now sit atop a nearly 10,000 gold lead. And TSM Turtle, we know he's got the killer instinct. He's in.
Yep.
And that is the FlyQuest game plan, as they'll take their third times in one time in the other. He's died 4 times in this game. FlyQuest has done a wonderful job making sure that they've got his number, as Bjergsen will now have his own card pulled. They're jumping on him, they're finding the stasis, they're finding the damage, they're not able to find the kill, and the grinder for Broken Blade is going to put FlyQuest into a fleeing animation. The shutdown over onto Wild Turtle. It's a double kill for Viper in retaliation, though, and Fly will still win the fight. Santorin moving towards that second inhibitor, now exposed in the TSM base. FlyQuest putting the moves on that one real quick. They're gonna fight again. We have to pull the trigger here. Kaisa firing the missile into the pit. The Drowsy finds its way onto Smoothie. The Ornhorn's gonna be sounded, but he doesn't get the opportunity to send the Ram back into the fight. Smoothie's taken very low. Baron's gonna be taken down. It's secured again by FlyQuest, and TSM are out of there. It's a double kill over the Wild Turtle, and TSM just have to try to escape with whatever they've got. Viper already takes the TP into the bottom lane. Stop the ports, hold the back. The game is done. TSM will do whatever they can to try to get out of this one. Turtle will be taken down yet again, but he is a noble sacrifice as Viper turns that sword into a sledgehammer and starts dismantling the TSM base.
There's nothing left here for TSM. They can't get back to base. They're just trying to get away. They're trying to escape and get a base off. Viper has this very, very low. Bjergsen may be able to finish his base, but there's a GA. The ultimate isn't available, but he's got to kill him twice, and there's no time.
That's all she wrote. FlyQuest find their win. They take down TSM, and they will go to 3-1 at the end of week 2.
A hell of a start to the year for FlyQuest. And what a performance from Pobelter. 6-0-7, stealing the Baron away with the Zoe Smite. Really secured that game for them. This was an impressive bounce back on Sunday for a team that looked directionless yesterday against CLG.
Azael, go ahead and